Hello beautiful angels, I hope that you can hear me. Today we're making a terrarium because that sounded fun to me, right? Also, it's really disgustingly rainy outside. I wonder if y'all can hear it. So like, what better to do than make a craft? So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna make a terrarium. I have all of the things that I need here. I think I've never done this before, so let's just do it for the first time together. All right, so the first thing that you need, the first thing that you need is a container for your terrarium. I got this at TJMax for $7.99. I got this at TJMax for $7.99. It's kind of ugly because it has this like chalkboard thing, because I live in the South and that's just pretty standard, you know. I decided that that's probably gonna be the back of my terrarium, obviously, so hopefully you won't notice it, but I am gonna use it because use what you got. And I'm gonna write the names of what I have in this terrarium on there, maybe, if I feel like it or not. Anyway, terrarium. I'm not really sure how airtight this lid is. We will see. The next thing that you're gonna need is rocks. So I have several different sizes of rocks. I have like medium size, large in comparison, medium size, and then some small white ones, just to brighten it up a little bit. The next thing that you need is soil. I don't have a lot left, so we're gonna hope and pray that this is enough. We'll find out. And you also need a mesh liner to separate the rocks and the soil so that they don't like mix together super fast. We're not gonna talk about where I got this mesh from because I forgot to get it while I was out shopping. So we had to make do, okay? I also have several plants here. These are not all going to go into the same container. The one that I'm making right now is specifically for ferns. So I have this little Asparagus Fern, this very sad looking, what's it called? Hold on, I have the name. I feel like I remember. Maidenhair. I think it's a Maidenhair Fern. I knew it. Okay. I have this Maidenhair Fern. What are you? I don't even know what you are. I have no idea. So basically, for sure, I'm gonna put the two ferns in the same container, and then I'm gonna pick from the other ones. I have no idea what I'm gonna do yet. So let's just go ahead and get started. I washed out this container also before, just so that there's not TJMax all inside of it, you know? These are very pretty rocks. Wow. Wow, they're so beautiful. Look at how pretty these rocks are. I dropped one. I really don't like loud noises. Is that, can you tell? I hate it. I'm just kind of trying to like get a good mixture down at the bottom so that it's interesting, at least a little bit. All right, so I'm filling it up to about there. It probably should have some more, but I'm concerned about the height of some of my plants. So the next step is to add your mesh. So I gotta figure out how to make this shape fit this shape. So give me a second. All right, so I have laid that. It would help if it was a little more sturdy. I have no idea. I actually know nothing about this, so let's just keep going. The next step is to add the soil. So I'm just using regular potting soil. It's organic though, so wow. Making a mess. I mean, that doesn't look incorrect. Smells like the rainforest. All right, so there's a little bit left over in case I require it. We'll see. This is what it looks like so far. Okie dokie. I'm gonna try to not show you my ugly couch as much as possible. God, so many things. There's mulch everywhere, all over the place. Take it easy, bro, he said. Okay, awesome. All right, so now I'm gonna start adding my plants because that's the whole point of this whole thing, right? So I'm gonna start with, I don't know, I've never done this before. The first thing that I'm gonna do, actually, I shouldn't speak into this. The first thing that I actually wanna do is cut the dead stuff off of this Maidenhair Fern. Just because I feel like that's the right thing to do. I could be wrong, you know. It's always okay to be wrong. You figure things out. But I just feel like we should start with a plant that doesn't have a bunch of dead stuff on it, you know what I'm saying? Where are you coming from? I don't know. This part's dead too. Okay, I think that's a little bit better. Look at this, not my face. Anyway, so, how am I gonna place these things? I don't know. I have no idea. This is the, okay, so I need this to be the front, right? All right. And that's the front of you. Real questions. How about we do it like this so that y'all can see what I'm actually doing? So I think I'm gonna use this one first and have him kind of be the back centerpiece. I don't know. We're just, look how root bound he is. He's gonna be so happy. I'm actually glad that these have roots because I was a little worried that they were gonna be so brand new that they were just gonna have like, you know, like no roots. So. He might be a little too tall for this. Are you too tall? So like the main thing that I gotta think about is the fact that these are all gonna grow. So maybe we'll just put this guy back there. You wanna be super gentle, super fragile. Oh, he's got roots too. Very good. I'm scared of pulling this one too hard because his little body is very fragile looking, so. I want him up front, I think, because I like him. So now I can't decide whether I want... I feel like this is almost too dark. So I think I'm gonna go with this, even though it's kind of like everything in this terrarium is this color. I think that I'm okay with that for this one. Because they all have such different like leaves. Like this has very, I don't know, the leaves are just different enough to me that I feel like having all the same color is not actually gonna bother me that much. Wow, you came right out. Are you okay? Ew, those are the weirdest looking. That's concerning looking for some reason. Okay, so I'm gonna put him right down in here. Someone's calling me because I'm famous. Hold on, let me answer this call right quick. Because it's my dad! Hello, Father. I am building a terrarium. What are you doing? Whew, okay, sorry about that. Now I just want to like fill in some of the, with all my literally almost no soil left, look. We're just gonna use the rest of this to fill in any gaps. Shake off any dirt that's on there. All right, now the last thing that I want to do with this is maybe add some pretty rocks to the to make it prettier. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see if there's some rocks that I want to put in there, basically. So looking back, I just realized that I wasn't actually talking. I was talking in my head, which happens to me a lot. That's okay. So basically, I went with these black and white stripy looking stones because, I don't know, I just thought they were really pretty and matched the simple aesthetic that I was going for, I guess. So this is actually tap water, but I have let it like sit out since yesterday. So hopefully some of the like nastiness has floated off. All right, so what I saw on most YouTube videos was them using spray bottles. So I'm gonna pour this into my spray bottle. Pretty self-explanatory, you know. I'm a mess and I know it. So they say that you'll know if you overwatered it if it starts having too much condensation on the sides, to the point that you like can't really see into it. So it's probably gonna take a few days to find out whether or not that happens, so that it can like settle, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so I'm gonna use just that amount of water for right now. It'll probably need some more, maybe not, I have no idea. But I'll keep an eye on it for over the next couple days, see if it starts drying out, seeing if it starts being too wet. But anyway, yeah, terrarium number 1, there she blows, there she is. Terrarium, fern terrarium, terrarium with ferns in it, you know what I'm saying? She's pretty barren, but I don't care because these are gonna grow, hopefully. She's pretty barren, but that's okay. I have high hopes that all these plants will grow, and so I don't want to put too many tiny plants in there and then they all like strangle each other, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. Thank you for watching. I hope that was fun for you. It was fun for me. And yeah, love you, bye.